Ever heard the phrase, stop living life like it's a race you're supposed to win? If you have or you haven't, here's why this is true. As I was gaining close to the man, as he was approximately 40 meters ahead of me, I increased my speed. I started sprinting really hard. And as I was about to run past him, the man took a different turn. How could he? Why could he not just stay on the same route? Why did he have to wait till I sprinted? Those were the questions and many more that ran in my mind as I ran past that turn. Here is more that happened. Hey, welcome back. I'm glad you clicked in. If you've not subscribed, now is the time to do so. Like, comment, share, and click that notification bell on so you won't miss a single video each time that I upload. Let's get into the story. It was back in 2013, and me and my friend Peter, we decided we would be doing some morning and evening runs. Not necessarily because we wanted to keep fit. No, it's because we wanted to secure our slots in the Kenya Defense Forces recruitment process that would happen later in the year. In 2012, I had participated in a similar process, and although I did not get recruited, I came to realize that we ran 12 kilometers to and from the recruiting ground. So this time we decided that for this month we are going to train, so that the only way we'll be sure that we can secure our slots is by completing that 12 kilometers during the recruitment day and come between positions 1 and 5. That's what we thought. And yes, we went out. That time I was living in Wanjiru. Went out and scouted the route we will be doing our morning and evening runs. So, used to wake up at 5, do the run, come shower, go to work, and we became used to it. Sometimes we did it together, and other days we did it solo. So on this Sunday morning, as usual, I would wake up at 6. Since I was not going anywhere, I go do the morning run, come, get ready and prepare and go to church. On this morning, as I was doing my morning run, I noticed a man running ahead of me. And this continued for a minute, and it clicked, maybe we are running in the same direction. My mind told me that I need to run past this man. He was a bit far from me, and I started increasing my speed so that I could catch up and run past the man. And as I was gaining on the man, he was approximately 40 meters ahead of me. I increased my speed and sprinted really hard. Before I ran past him, the man took a different turn. How could he do that? Why could he not remain on the same direction? These and many more questions ran in my mind as I ran past the turn, continued with my run, very disappointed and also a bit angry. I finished my morning run, went to the house, did a few things, got ready, went to church. The day continued well, and in the evening I met my friend Peter and explained to him the scenario that happened in the morning as I was running. In my mind, I expected him to tell me I'll find another person to compete with, but no. Here's what he told me. He told me, Ken, the idea here is not competing with everybody and anybody you find when you're running. The idea is to increase your speed every day. The idea is to run 12 kilometers within the shortest time possible, have that stamina, and your lungs can be able to absorb that gas. So, the only competition that you are in every morning and evening is with yourself, with your own speed, and is with time. Make sure each day you finish the route at a different time than you did the last one. Yeah, that was a bitter herb to swallow, but I took it. I went on, did the 1 month training, went to the recruitment, Fortunately or unfortunately, I didn't get recruited, but I learned an important lesson. As I remembered this story, we were having a chat with my friends, and I couldn't help but notice the unconscious trait of comparison and competition that we have in life. It is true that most of the people we used to school with, some are married, some have big jobs, some even have their own companies, some even went ahead and pursued higher education. Others didn't. Others got a job, others didn't. And yeah, although life is different and everybody is living their life differently, we are all at different levels in life. And most of the times that we sit down and compare, contrast, and think we're in competition, remember, life is not a race that you're supposed to win. Why is life not a race? In a race, the ground is fair, the ground is even, the route and the direction is the same. Our route and our direction in life is totally different. We need to desist the notion and the idea of comparing and competing with people. Just like me, I was competing with a man who is doing his usual morning runs, and yet he's going a totally different route. And when I didn't gain on him, I got angry and disappointed. So, is the pressure that you're giving yourself worth it? Is it coming from a level or from a point of determination? Or are you looking at your life through the society eyes, through your age mate's eyes, and through your former classmate eyes? It's true, we are all at different parts in our lives. And it's true that our lives are totally different. So, the urge to compare and to compete is so strong. But remind yourself that you are living your own life. You have your own course to take differently. And although we may start the same, chances are we will not end the same. As a matter of fact, I have some of the people I schooled with that are no longer living. May God rest their souls in peace. So, and I am here living. It shows how life is different. In one of her many writings, Mel Robbins, who is an American lawyer, a TV host, an author, and a motivational speaker, once wrote, "Stop living life like it's a race you're supposed to win. Life isn't a race. It can't be, because a race requires everyone to run the same course. You are headed on your own path. Where you are headed, what route you take, and when you get there is unique to you. No one is winning. No one is ahead. Being behind does not exist, because no one is going in the same direction as you're meant to go." Until next time, stay safe, stay blessed. Don't forget,